Hello everybody and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. My name is Wolford and today we are going to be working on a couple of little details. For one, we're going to be making a cool tool from Botania called the Mana Blaster. I want to get into this one a little bit. I haven't been doing anything to generate much mana lately, but we still have some stuff that are left over. We also haven't used this. We'll use it when we start like actually removing blocks and decorating and designing our main base here. I still don't know what I want to do. I got an idea, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. So, first thing we gotta find out is Mana Blaster. Okay, so we need a Rune of Mana, a Pulse Mana Spreader, and a TNT. What's a Rune of Mana? 5 Mana Steel Ingots and a Mana Pearl. That's pretty easy, actually. So let's get... How did you make Mana Steel? Iron. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of iron today. And while we're down here, gotta make some TNT. Gunpowder. See if I actually still remember how to make gunpowder. TNT. I haven't had to make it in a while. Cool! I do. Alright. So we'll just take a stack of iron. I don't think I have enough mana for that, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. Oh, I was gonna get some coal as well. I mean, we only got 14 stacks of it. So we can generate a little bit of mana while we're over here. I should set up like a TNT generator with these chickens. There's the Entropinium that produces like a huge amount of mana off of stuff. But you gotta blow up some TNT next to it. Alright, so see if we have enough for this. Okay, that worked. That gave us a bunch. Okay, Pulse Mana Spreader. How do we make you? A Mana Spreader and a Redstone. Oh, that's easy. Take you. You. Mana Spreader. Redstone, coming your way. God, I love this jetpack. I'm also going to test something. I'm wondering if I can use those to refill the thingamabob. The apothecary. Because if I can, that would really make that easy. Alright, so Mana Spreader, Pulse Mana Spreader. So we need this Rune of Mana. Everything else we should have. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a diamond. And a living rock. We're gonna need that. Okay, so that's it, right? No. Rune of Mana. 5 mana steel ingots. And a mana pearl, not a mana diamond. Okay, do we have an ender pearl hiding somewhere? Where is that guy? I don't think we actually have enough to do this. Let's see. Okay, we have enough for one. That's all we need. Just the one. And it's probably going to destroy that living rock as it usually does. Come on. And there's lots of mana. I'm wondering if I put a spark above this, if that'll work for giving it mana. Just create like a mana generating pool. So looking at it, a spark might be the way to go for powering this guy. Yeah, go back to that. So we got our rune of mana, our pulse spreader, 2 living wood, a TNT, and a mana diamond. We've got a mana blaster. Awesome. Now we got to make the lenses for it. So the mana lenses are pretty easy. They're just mana steel and glass. But then there's a whole ton of them that we would have to do. And I think the one I want is the Bohr lens? No, I want the Entropic lens. The form of an explosion when it collides against something that can't receive mana. Rune of Envy. Rune of Water and a Rune of Winter. Great, another little rabbit hole here. Let me see if I can get these made up. Okay guys, so I tried this and yeah, it just didn't seem to want to work. I made the spark, I made everything, and yeah, it doesn't want to place on top of the runic altar, so I guess I can't do that. Okay, we got a spark. Random spark. Alright, so I got to this point to make the Rune of Envy. This is the stuff for the Rune of Winter, except for one thing. I gotta make a cake. That's a problem. Guys, we don't got milk. Yeah, it's a little bit tough. So, there is soy milk. I don't know how to make it, though. Well, obviously from soybeans, but... Huh? What? No? How do you make soy milk? Soy sauce. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, stock. There's a whole bunch of things that I don't know how to make. So I'm kind of stuck here until I built a little platform over there on that one for the Botany Island. It's gonna get a lot of grass anyways. It's just a grass platform. Hopefully a cow spawns or something. But for now, while I'm waiting on that, we're going to try and get started on blood magic, which requires 2 things. Number 1, we need a book, a feather, and a block of glass. Now the other ones we have down here, I really need a good inventory system. I have glass in here. Oh, need a feather too? Okay. Book. Glass. Feather. Because it's Sanguine Scientium. It's the beginning of blood magic. Alright, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. My name is Vlad Highborn, and I am a blood mage. Okay, have that. But I know that it does revolve around the blood altar, and for us to do the blood altar, I forgot we need some more. We need one more thing from down here. We need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That not right? There it is. Rudimentary snare. Alright. I should probably clean up inventory at some point. I just got all kinds of stuff. But to do this, we're gonna head into the Nether real quick. Let's get out our cleaver. That it is. And let's get this on the bar. And let's see if we can get ourselves a demonic will. Which we just gotta snare and kill something to do it. Nobody in here? And usually there's a bunch of guys. Oh, I don't have a pick on me. What? I just broke the game. What? Okay, fixed it. I had to reload that. Apparently, I put the golden loot bag in the bag of holding inside itself. Guys, don't create an infinite. Ooh, hi. Hi. Ah, this is a good time for us to test out this guy. That's not what I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Is that actually draining? No. Okay. Perfect. So, test on this guy. Okay, that did nothing. Let's test. There's an imp around. It didn't do anything to you. Did I get it? I got it! Demonic will. Okay, that was what we needed. So we got it. Why is my jetpack so quiet? I don't know why my jetpack is quiet. Whatever. It works. So we got it. Now we can get started on blood magic. While I wait for a cow. Okay, so we got everything we need to make this. Stone, gold, furnace, demonic will, blood altar. Okay, let's go check this out. We're just gonna place it. We're not really gonna do anything with it yet. This is awesome. This actually looks really cool. Now there's things you can do to upgrade these. I have no idea how these things work. I'm actually gonna have to sit here and like go through here, read this stuff. Updraft array. Oh, these are all arrays. The architect. The Blood Altar. Fun. I'll have to do some reading off camera. I'll probably give myself like a little random standing point to see if mobs spawn. Actually, there is something you can do called cow bait. And I just remembered about this, actually. On camera, I just remembered about it. I'm surprised at myself. Okay, so if I do that... No water in this area. Okay. I can do water. Water is easy. Water. Oh, yes. Okay, where is animal net? There's a squid. Is it gonna work? Come on, give me a cow. I have no idea how this stuff works, so I don't know if it's gotta be, that's a lot of squids. Okay, we'll let that sit there for a little bit. I think we're actually out of spawning range for it, so that's kind of a little problem. But I'm gonna do a little reading off camera. I'm gonna see if I can get a cow to spawn, get some buckets of milk, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so I got a cow. He's sitting right there. We're gonna try something with him here in a minute. But so this guy's making our Rune of Winter. I'll need it to make something, make the Rune of Envy. Yeah, that's what it is. But we got a couple of things we're going to come up here to the Blood Altar. And there's a couple of things that we're going to look at making. One of which, let's see if I can remember the recipe off my top of my head. It's called a Hell Forge. I have no idea what it's actually... I don't know what any of these things actually require or anything. Oh my gosh. That's insane looking. I love it. So I figured out how we're supposed to fill this up. We gotta make something called a sacrificial dagger, which is actually pretty easy. It's just that. So we take the sacrificial dagger, we right click, no, boom, we lose 1 heart, but it puts 200 life points in here. And this thing holds 10,000. So that's 1,000 in there. But I've been doing a little bit of reading. This looks like it could be a whole lot of fun. There's a lot of cool things in here. The Demonkin, the rituals. There's a couple of them in here, like the Ritual of the Full Spring, Serenade of the Nether, I think, is... This one is like an infinite lava creation. There was one in here... Ritual Regeneration, I think. I don't know. I didn't look through all of those, but like look through this. Some of these things are kind of cool looking. Skeleton Turret Array. Doesn't say much about them. You can take over the mind of a skeleton in order to make it do your bidding. And like, this is kind of cool. So, obviously the first things we got to do is like these things for the architect to actually get to a decent point. It's like the Hellfire Forge is for Demonkin stuff, and the Alchemist as well for a couple of things. The ritual stuff is just insane looking. But we're gonna stay through the Architect for a little while because there's all this cool stuff. A block reader, upgrading your altar. Let's see. So we need a divination sigil, I think. Which requires a blank slate. How do I make a blank slate? You can see the current tier amount of LP inside of the main basin, as well as the max capacity of the blood altar. There will not be any spam in your chat. Good. I hate that. Alright, so I gotta figure out how... And looking at Blood Magic's actual stuff in here, look at all that. Some of this armor and stuff in here looks insane. But it looks really cool. And it also seems like really powerful. Demon Will Aura Gauge. Inspector Scandalum. Okay, that's a new book. Sulfur, saltpeter. Yeah, all this fun little stuff that we gotta deal with. We gotta figure this out. Where is a blank slate? Demon Crystallizer. Demon Pylon. Oh. Oh, hey, look, there's the runes. This alchemy table is gonna be interesting. But we need the blood orbs to get to it. And we need stuff. This might be a little bit of a rabbit hole. So it's just stone with 1,000 LP inside. This is where this comes in handy. Wait, what? It's gone. Do I have any stone on me? I do not. Let's go grab a stone. Oh, let's go finish this since it's ready. Wow, fly right past it. Why don't you? Get all of those and the Rune of Winter. Okay, so what was I using these for? Rod of the Terra Firma. Snowflake pendant. Cool. Terra Steel boots. Where is that book? Not that. Mana Blaster. Rune of Man. No, we have that. Mana Lenses. Gravity, Bore, Damaging Phantom, Magnetizing Entropic. Rune of Envy. Winter, Water, and 2 Mana Diamonds. I have 1 Mana Diamond. So, Winter, Water, and Diamonds. I'm loving this jetpack. Give me that. Yeah. Alright, let's go back up here. So it looks like it's empty. I don't know if it holds it or what. Doesn't look like it. So I don't know if this just doesn't hold on to it for very long. There we go. We got a blank slate. Now, I remember we needed redstone. Redstone. I'm trying to figure out some buttons for the jetpack stuff. Cause like I want to use F, but I forgot that we have that. And I could probably set it to V for that. I have it already set to Shift R for actually activating the jetpack. So I can kind of just do that. Because I am like always trying to turn it on and off. I don't want to reach all the way across my keyboard to do it. So let's see. This took Divination Sigil, an Alchemy Array, How do I set up an alchemy array? What? This stuff is so confusing sometimes. Ritual Master. Nope. Not in there. Not in there either. Okay, can I search in here? Nope. Man. Okay, but alchemy. So I guess we'll have to make this alchemy table. How can we make a blood orb? Blood orb. I have to make this weak blood orb. It's a diamond and 2,000 LP. Okay, easy enough to do. If you can't tell, I'm actually like really into this right now. We'll take that with us. So do, said 2,000, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 2,000 LP in there. That should give us a weak blood orb, which allows us to make an alchemy table, which would allow us to make this divination sigil, which will allow us to see what is actually in here. Now, it doesn't say anything in here about like things just dissipating. Come on. Here, I'll give you an extra. Boom! Blood orb. So how do I do alchemy? Use a lava crystal. Blank rune of the orb. And here we go. 2 gold, 2 planks, 3 stone, and a blaze rod. Blaze rod. 2 stone. Okay. No, 3 stone. 3 stone. Blood orb. Blaze rod. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Planks. Blaze rod. Blood orb. 2 gold. 3 stone. Alchemy table. And we get to keep the blood orb. Awesome. This looks like a multi-block thing. Oh, that placed weird. Can I have you back? Thank you. We're gonna place you like that. I have no idea how any of this works. I might have to go back and watch a video or something. Let's see. No, it's not in the Hellfire Forge. It's... I don't know. I do not know. Okay, while I wait to figure that one out, I am going to set up what we're going to do with this cow really quick, which is going to involve a bunch of cobblestone. And where is our anvil? Let's see, what do I need to make it? It is 7 glass, a bucket of milk, and a plank, I think? No. I can only use... Good thing I have a couple of these in here. I'll take you. Yeah, me. Okay. Ooh, I can make chocolate. What are all of these coffee makers? Slimy generator. Fluid block transform. I can make slime with water and milk. Not like I need to. I have a freaking slime chicken, but it's all those. A mob filter. Yeah, that's what I need. Here we go. It is planks. Okay, it just didn't work with that bucket. We're gonna do that. Do that. Milk jar. Now, we're gonna place you here. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Cow. No. You go there. Gobble. Gobble. And yes, this looks terrible, but it serves a purpose. Anvil. And of course, now we've got a cow in a jar. Awesome! We're gonna take him and we're gonna spit him right here. You can be right next to our tiny potato. Alright, so this thing picked up our anvil. That's probably down here somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is. Ooh, we got cobalt now. I'm working on getting some more chickens, so yeah, I'm running out of space. I say as I got this whole chunk of wall that's empty. I keep meaning to grab a yellow dye. Here we go. And we're gonna shut that thing off. We don't really need it. So, take you off. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll have to leave that stuff there. Oh, crap. Okay, it's all in there, right? Oh. I need you to be here. So things can actually go in and out. Oh, man. In, out. Always active. Okay. So things are going in and out now. Perfect. I'll deal with that later. So, this guy should be about ready. Yep. Here we go. I went ahead and I made the mana lens. So, entropic mana lens. Now, we gotta get this guy out of here. And you do that, and now it has the entropic mana lens. I need the mana tablet, and I think that actually moves me. How much mana does that use? Not much. So, this is why I wanted this. So, right now, this island is a very large block. But, with this guy, I can go, boom! And just kind of shape it a little. Now, I think there's another lens I can use to give it like a little bit of a spread. So it's not so bad. Maybe if I come a little bit further away. And essentially what I want to do is I just want to pick away a little bit to give it a little bit more shape. This is like super loud too. And I'm not worried about the blocks. Like, just from what we've been doing right here, that looks better already. But I do want to kind of round things out a little. Oh, I thought I was going to shoot the others. So, I'm going to do this. All good. Things, like, look at that corner right there. That just looks cool now. Oh, there's actually cobblestone there. But it's like, I can now kind of shape this to give it a little more feel to it than this giant floating block in the air. So, spray. Now we got that. What else was there to do over here? I can't do any of this because I haven't figured that out yet. So, we got this cow. We got a cow in a jar. We got a mana blaster with an explosive lens. Boom. And yeah, did a decent amount of little stuff today. I've been playing for a couple hours actually. You guys haven't seen too much. I've been playing for a couple hours. I've actually been playing this pretty much all day to try and get this stuff going. I need to do a little bit of research into how this stuff actually works, how to get to different stuff, how to get to actual, like, how to do this. I have no idea how to do this. Arcane Ashes. Huh. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to deal with the... Oh, I read that stuff. Basics of rituals. I gotta figure out how to do the alchemy crafting, how to do this, the alchemy array. And then I'll be able to actually do this stuff. It's like if I say that blood, what kind of stuff do we have in here? Ooh, these pillars, they look cool. So these guys. There's a lava crystal, a bound blade, activation crystal. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Oh, you're easy to do. Let's do that real quick. This mana blaster is gonna like burn through our mana like nothing. Actually, it's not. That's a bit surprising. Mana goes a long way in this pack, doesn't it? I'm probably going to take a little break from actually playing with you guys here after this one. I'm going to do a bit of work on getting that island shaped the way I want it, get that island built up a little bit, get the Botania Island built a little bit. I'll get most of these islands done. I decided I'm going to put Botania there and the chickens up here. And then I'll have to figure something out for Tinker's Construct. And, this guy's going to get moved to somewhere else. I have a different idea for how I want to build it, and I think he's going to be a part of the central structure. And he might be the power system might be the very first thing I build. So, it's going to look kind of cool, a little weird, but it's also going to be amazing. So, leather. We're gonna do this, and that is gonna be it for today. I will probably have to do some more reading, as always. That's not what I needed to do. There we go. Let's get our health back. Oh, that was fast. What? Next tier of blood altar is missing a blood rune. Oh! Oh! Okay. I still need to figure you out. And you. I gotta do a little learning. That's me for this time, guys. If you like to hit the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, Squid Farm. I'll see you guys next time.